IFNJ women have no friends? The INFJ is one of the 16 Myers Briggs personality types, making up roughly 1 to 2% of the population. INFJ is an acronym which stands for introversion, I dubitation, N feeling, F and judging, J. INFJ are old souls. Multitudinous grow up feeling wiser than would be predicted by their chronological age, having discovered the value of their withdrawn dubitation fairly beforehand in life. INFJ grow to trust its judgments and perceptivity. Indeed, as children and adolescents, INFJ can be set up advising and counseling their buddies and siblings, and perhaps indeed adult family members. They tend to feel happiest and most fulfilled when helping and enlightening others through their perceptivity. Because of their strength of dubitation and commensurate detachment from physical reality, multitudinous INFJ report feeling like aliens in the world. One INFJ described her experience as a perpetual sense of déjà vu. Others report heartstrings of disembodiment. The fact is that multitudinous INFJ and INTJ feel to substantiation the world and their bodies fairly differently than other types do. It's therefore not uncommon for INFJ to question their own reason. So here are 11 reasons why INFJ women have very less or no friends. But before starting, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also, do not forget to share it with a friend in need if you think that they are an INFJ. So let's begin. 1. INFJ have a strong need for solitude. This desire stems from the INFJ personality type's withdrawn nature and the fact that they have an extremely active imagination. They are complex, creative people with a lot of studies and ideas floating around in their heads, and they need time and space to exercise them. And since INFJ are constantly taking in information from the world around them, they constantly find themselves feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Because of this, they tend to have little desire to spend too important time with others, preferring rather to spend time alone. 2. They are not into fake socializing. This personality type dislikes being in the spotlight, and they can't be around people who are two-tone, centered, or narrow inclined. They did rather be alone than fraternize with people they don't like. Plus, INFJ don't feel comfortable talking about superficial goods or talking just for the sake of it. They prefer to interact on a further particular position and want to get to know someone first before opening up to them. They would rather hear and learn commodity new about you than talk about themselves. And some people might find this strange or indeed slightly awkward. 3. INFJ read people extremely well. INFJ are constantly observing their surroundings and making connections between evidently unconnected data or events. They are also extremely perceptive, which means that they can pick up on inferred passions and body language fairly easily. When they interact with you, they're not just engaging with what you say or do in the moment. They are also taking into account how your conduct fit into their own understanding of reality. This can make INFJ appear more deep than others around them. But it also means that sometimes their obediences can feel harsh or indeed critical. 4. INFJ idea of fun isn't always what others suppose is fun. INFJ need to be suitable to do goods their own way and are generally not interested in the same goods as other people. That's not to say that INFJ are boring or high conservation. They're just truly different from other personality types. And it can be hard for them to find people who partake the same interests and heartstrings. They are constantly attracted to a more intellectual form of entertainment than most people, which can make them more challenging to fraternize with. 5. INFJ can be delicate to get to know. INFJ have a deep desire to be understood by others, but they are notoriously delicate to get to know. While they have a great capability to understand other people's passions, they tend to be reserved and private, preferring to keep their studies and heartstrings to themselves. They need time to get to know someone before they decide whether or not they can trust them with the intimate details of their inner world. As a result, INFJ can feel frosty or apathetic in others, which can make it a bit hard to get close to them. 6. They are extremely independent and autonomous. Due to their tone-sufficient nature, INFJ tend to keep to themselves. They don't like having to answer to other people, and they feel like they are suitable of handling goods on their own. This doesn't mean that INFJ don't love fellowship or don't want to be around people they do. But what makes them happiest is being suitable to spend time with someone who understands them. Someone who is also independent and can relate to their need for space. So if you stayed till here, then do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also, do not forget to comment down below your thoughts. We just love to hear it from you guys, and we read all of your comments. Also, do not forget to share this video with a friend if you think the reason why they have less friends is because they are an INFJ. 7. They don't trust easily. INFJ don't trust people easily because they are largely sapient of the intentions of others. They have a strong sense of dubitation and can easily pick up on dishonesty, manipulation, or any other signs of someone being disingenuous with them. So, if you try to fool them with a fake persona, they'll see right through it. And since INFJ value authenticity so much, they go out of their way to avoid people who are dishonest or manipulative. 8. INFJ are truly sensitive. INFJ are sensitive people. They are emotional and observant, with a deep capacity for empathy. And this can be both a good and bad thing. It's good because it means they are largely attuned to other people's heartstrings and conditions. But it's bad because they constantly take on the passions and problems of others. Because of their perceptivity, INFJ constantly feel like they need to hide how they feel from everyone around them. Indeed, though, they are constantly recovering what others are saying or doing. This can, at times, lead INFJ to isolate themselves from the world and retreat into their heads. 9. INFJ dislike conflict and have little forbearance for drama. INFJ don't fit into the typical social scene, which generally revolves around talking about the bottomless drama and dishing about other people's lives. People with this personality type also dislike conflict, so they prefer to be around people who partake their values and beliefs. They don't want to waste energy arguing with someone who disagrees with them or doesn't respect them. As a matter of fact, an INFJ has little forbearance for drama. So, if someone is constantly bringing negative energy into their life, they lose interest in that person and cut them off altogether. 10. INFJ are truly picky about who they allow into their lives. People with this personality type believe that everyone has the implicit to be a friend, but only some people will be worth the trouble it takes to make a meaningful relationship with. Therefore, INFJ are picky about who they let into their lives, but it's not just because they don't want to be hurt. It's also because they want to make sure that the people in their inner circle are people they can truly trust. For INFJ, fellowship is further than just a collection of familiarity they make along the way. It's a deep and meaningful connection that requires a lot of trust and collaborative respect. These kinds of gentle educate take time to develop, and they are not always easy to find. 11. INFJ are way too violent for most people. They may be quiet and reticent, but INFJ are the most authentic people you could ever meet. INFJ believe in the power of true connection and want to connect with others on a deep position. The problem is that most people don't want to be as connected. They're not always interested in the deep exchanges or meaningful connections that the INFJ wants to offer them. Because of this, INFJ can come across as too violent or serious, and this can make it harder for them to find buddies who really get them. INFJ can make truly amazing buddies and have multitudinous gifts to offer. But it's important to know that this personality type is each about quality, not volume. And that holds true when it comes to gentle HQ as well. INFJ are looking for fellowship and a sense of shared values. They want to partake their particular exploits, bond over meaningful exchanges, and spend time with people that appreciate their unique personality. INFJ women are intensively private people and don't like to partake too important particular information with others. INFJ women retain a desire to maintain control of the information they partake with others regarding their particular lives, due to their naturally private natures. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because we love to hear from you guys. So this is all, and I will see you in next one.